Hey, you can be your own bank and take your time while you're learning it. Where you about to be is not where you reside currently. We gon' teach you how to compound it while you're earning it. It's that new type of money. That's a different type of currency. Hey, you can be your own bank and take your time while you're learning it. Where you about to be is not where you reside currently. We gon' teach you how to compound it while you're earning it. It's that new type of money. It's that new kingdom currency. Hey, first of all, let me tell you about the business. Mr. Jerry D. Rogers, he the one that had the vision. Educate and impact at least 2 million. Now it's 4 years later and we still on the mission.
What's up? Come on in.
2 million families, shifting their perspectives mentally and financially. How many of y'all like being broke? Never mind, don't answer me. But if money is your problem, then actually we got the answer key. Enroll, learn, and profit. It's simple, don't make it challenging. Shout out to Tasha Dyer for coming up with the strategy. Now I ain't saying it's easy, cause focus is something you have to be. It ain't no
What's up? This is your boy, Coach Green, talking green with Green, and I'm excited to be here with your noontime, be your own bank mentality, mindset, just rapping to you, man. People going to lunch right now and they leaving, it's a Monday, they leaving, get away from the office for a while to grab a bite, and I want to be able to give you some of that good nourishment. So like I said, this is Coach Green, talking green with Green. Well, sometimes I talk about your money, sometimes I talk about your mind, but I'm going to always talk about the master. And I'm excited just to be here, just to always try to share thought, maybe put some good things out there, good things out there in the atmosphere to be able to share with you how you can improve your life, maybe how you can improve mine by chiming in and all that stuff, giving me some good words of wisdom as well. And I'm here because today I just want to be able to talk about this whole thing regarding be your own bank, right? Be your own bank is a mindset. It's a special community where we literally are learning how to change ourselves from the inside out, right? Because there's nothing that you can do. There's nowhere you can go. You can't excel if you don't change yourself from the inside out first. And the first thing is you got to know that you need to be changed, or you have to want to do something different in order to have that different result, right? So, you hear the thing about insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting to get different results. And, it's like, why did that happen? What exactly puts us into these spaces where we can't be our true, authentic selves and live our best lives, right? What is actually stopping us from doing that? And that's technically, kind of what I want to rap about today. But I think a lot of times we can get caught up in, just kind of the day-to-day, man, the day-to-day pressures of life, the day-to-day pressures of whatever your obligations may be that kind of keep you from being able to do that, right? It kind of keep you from being able to go all out and reach whatever that I guess your highest potential. And so I just wanted to share a few thoughts that I had in regards to why that is, how you can start making a difference, how you can maybe start doing some things differently. And it starts first and foremost with you making a decision that you want to make a change. And once you make a decision to that you want to make a change, you want to be able to get a plan together. You want to put a plan in place that allows you to do that. You want to be able to get around the right atmosphere that allows you to grow, that allows you to reach, like I said, that full potential. And one of the best ways to do that is, in my opinion, is to join a community of like-minded people or a community of people who you want to be in the like-mind space, right? So you kind of know what you're dealing with, and do you like that environment, right? They say the 5 people we hang around the most, our thoughts are a lot like theirs, our money is a lot like theirs, etc. And that's because we typically circle the same thoughts of the people that we're around. So it's not a knock against that. It's just saying, understand where you are is just based on the thoughts and the information that's currently coming to you, and you have to change that atmosphere if you want to see a different result. And so with the BYOB movement, the Be Your Own Bank movement worldwide, our job is to financially educate and impact 2 million families worldwide. And we're going to do that because what we do is we teach people 3 things primarily. We teach people, one, that you got to have a different mindset. So you got to work on you first. You got to start getting the things in your mind that you need in your mind in order to be able to accept the information that we're going to talk about. The second thing is you have to get to a point where you start understanding that there is a different way to make money, right? There is a different way to make money, and you have to know how to make the money. The second thing is you want to be what we call properly dressed up. So you want to get to a point where you're properly dressed up so that you look good to the people who are trying to give you money, right? There's people out there who are trying to give you money to do the things that you need to do to help you along the way. We call it credit. And there's a good thing is good credit, right? All credit isn't bad. There's a good thing is good credit. And so you want to be dressed up properly and get in that space. And then eventually want to be able to know how to make your money work for you, how to have your money make what I like to call money babies, knowing how to make some passive income along the way. So once you know how to make it, once you get dressed up properly, then of course, now you know what to do with it. That's kind of puts you on that road to financial success. We still got to work on us because we know a lot of times there's lottery winners that win a lottery that eventually go broke because they didn't change their mindset first and foremost. And so that's what we're about. Our community is the BYOB connection at the BYOB, connection.com. You can go to our community, join our community. It's like our own little Facebook group where we talk about different things. We actually have mindset training. We actually have one of the best individuals that you'll ever hear from who talks about mental toughness, being mentally tough, understanding how to survive in this space, how to survive in this crazy world, right? And so one of the things, don't get me wrong, when I get up every single morning, I say my prayers, I read my Bible, I'm getting the scripture inside of me because I want to make sure that I always reinforce that. But I also believe that God works through people, right? And God works through people in these in some other spaces that we need in our life to help enhance who we are, to help bring out, who we are as well. And that's what you get through our mental toughness, our mindset strategy, not mindset strategy, but our personal development, our personal development platform that we have in the BYOB community. So BYOBconnection.com, join it, get involved. And then like I said, we'll start talking about wealth services, right? What wealth services do we offer that allows you to be able to reach that next level of financial education, literacy, financial expectation that you want? You know what you've been doing, right? We all know what we've been doing for the last 5, 10, 15 years. And only if it's worked or hasn't worked, right? If you thought about going back to get another degree, think about the cost of doing that, the cost physically, the cost fiscally, and also the cost in terms of time, right? Typically 3 years, maybe $40,000, $50,000, $80,000, right? And I guess, you might want to be in education. You might want to teach, get that degree to teach, whatever. But if you're going back to get another degree so you can hopefully impress the boss or impress somebody at the job so that you can, make an additional $5,000, I'm saying you might want to really reevaluate that particular strategy, right? You might want to reevaluate that because if you're doing that to try to make money, why not learn what people are doing to make money? Why not learn how money is being created? So a lot of times people do things for educational purposes with a money expectation on the end. Well, why not study money, how money is made, how you can make more of it? Why not just study that? And so instead of going back to school and spending $30,000, or $40,000, $50,000, what if you spent a tenth of that over the course of a year? What if you dedicated yourself to over a course of a year, join what we call a 12-month wealth challenge. 12-month wealth challenge, understanding what it is that we're doing and how we're teaching it, for 12 months, and your life will never be the same. For a tenth of the price. I'm talking about $7.50 a day. Just to put a dollar amount on it, $7.50 a day. You can start learning information that literally will change your life forever. And so I'm just here to say to you today. I plan on doing this more often. I'm going to talk about different things that we talk about on a daily basis. Try to do it right around lunchtime, right when you're getting that break getting away. I'm gonna have it here, but it'll also be recorded. It'll be on Facebook and on YouTube, etc. And we're just gonna, just kind of keep it real with each other for about 10 minutes. About 10, 10 or 15 minutes. Let's keep it real with each other. Let's talk green with green. I want you to be able to comment, share some things that maybe you think we ought to talk about and ought to discuss, because a lot of times we're living in cocoons. We're in these spaces where we don't share. We're in these spaces where it's almost embarrassing to share if you're going through a tough time, right? And it shouldn't be that way, right? It should not be that way when you got all of these resources around you, all these people that you call friends, all these people that even family members as well, but people who can help you, but you never reach out. You never reach out because you don't think that you can. And what I'm saying is, I want to be a conduit. I want to be a catalyst to make sure that we can do that we can share that. And like I said, this is one of the ways in which, we're going to do it. Through, like I said, are you able to make a deposit in your life? But see, you only can make a deposit based on at a bank, based on what you put in. So you can't go to the bank and expect to pull out, $1,000 or $2,000 if you haven't made any deposits. And what I'm saying is, you can't expect to get the best out of yourself if you haven't put the best into yourself. Right? So it's hard. My mother, always talks to me about, you make sure you stay connected to the word, because there's a time when you have to pull on that word. And if you don't have it in you, you can't put it out there. So a lot of times, I know God, I know Jesus, I know God. No. But are you on a daily basis having a connection through the word, having a connection through your devotions, having a connection through your prayer, so that you can pull from that when you need to? That's the same thing. Whatever it is that you want to be able to do physically, right? I'll talk about that too more. Physically, right? What are you doing? You're doing some squats every day, some push-ups every day, some burpees, just some mountain climbers. That's all you need. Just four quick, simple exercises. But are you doing it every day so that you can then maximize what it is that you're getting out of this body, out of this temple? See, you only can take out based on what you put in. And so that's the same way things work with your money. If the only way that you make money is that you're always trading time for money, you're going to always be limited by how much time you can make money. But when you start learning wealth building strategies, now you start understanding how to make money babies, how to have your money making money, and understanding that there's a way in which you can make 10 times more than you ever thought you could. Because a lot of people are at spaces where if they made $80, $90, $100,000 a year, they would think, oh my God, life is so good. But the only reason that that's the number to them is because that's the environment they've been around. That's why I said your environment is important. And I'm not talking about, again, about a get rich quick scheme. I'm not talking about, money being the only reason you want to do it. But the thing I understand is that people who typically talk about money not important, they love to do stuff for their parents. They love to do things for their kids. They love to go on good vacations. They love to drive a nice car, not even a new car, just a nice car, right? So it's like, if you like those things, that means if you had the resources, you would probably do those things or help those people. Then it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. See, the love of money is the root of all evil. Not money is the root of all evil. Because I'm telling you what, I haven't been in a church that doesn't take up a collection. I haven't been to an alumni event that doesn't say you need to support the university and give money back. I haven't been a part of too many charities where they never ask you, hey, we need some money to further our cause. Everybody's always asking for resources to do what they're doing. So it's nothing wrong with you having resources or having access to resources to do the things that you want to do for you, your family, your community, your place of worship, etc. And so you see it going here. Join our community first and foremost. I'll meet you guys here on a consistent basis at noon, just to talk, just to feed your mind. But I'm here just to let you know, I wanted to just come out today on this day to say, Coach Green is here. We rocking. You can be your own bank, baby, and understand what that means. You can be your own bank, but you only can be your own bank if you're making enough deposits so that you can eventually make some withdrawals. All right. Hey, y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. I'll holler at you later. Peace.